Hello everyone, this is Munam and we are back with another demo video on bookings for WooCommerce Pro plugin. So in this demo video, I will explain you what are the premium features of the bookings for WooCommerce Pro plugin. So if you want to watch the part 1 that is on bookings for WooCommerce free plugin, so we have mentioned the link in the description content so you can watch it from there. So let's start with the demo video. Let's hover on Make Web Better and click on MWB Bookings for WooCommerce. So we are on the backend settings of Bookings for WooCommerce Pro plugin. So in the free version demo video, I have explained you about the general settings, booking form settings, availability settings, bookings calendar. So in this demo video, I will explain you what are the premium features that have been included in this plugin. So let's first start with the general settings. So the very first setting you have to do is you have to enable the plugin to start the functionality of bookings for WooCommerce. Next, if you want to enable the bookings for the customer, so you can enable it from here. So these two features like change status to processing, change status to cancelled have been added in the Pro version plugin. So first is change status to processing. So as soon as the admin will click on this toggle button, so in this premium version plugin, we have added this feature so that the admin can get the facility of setting booking status to processing status after a specified time period. So all the paid bookings would be automatically be set to processing. Like if I have said like 1 day. So after 1 day, all the paid bookings will be set to processing status. So you can enable this functionality and enter the number of days as per your business requirements. Next field is change status to cancelled. So as soon as the admin will click on this toggle button, so this functionality will greatly help the admin as it will let the admin to reject all the unpaid bookings automatically after the selection of number of days. Like if I have selected like 3, so after 3 days all the unpaid bookings will be automatically rejected. So after doing all the settings, you have to click on Save Settings. So if you will click on this arrow, so as you can see that this shortcode we have added so that you can easily add a shortcode on any page to show only bookable resources in case you want a separate page for bookings. So if you will copy this like I have copied like this, and if you will click on pages and click on add new, so here you can add your title like I have named as booking resources, and then you have to click on this plus sign and you have to search shortcode, and then you can place the shortcode here and click on publish. Next, if you will click on view page, so as you can see that a booking page has been added separately for the booking resources, and here the customer will get the facility to filter out the data on the basis of like booking quantity or additional services or the number of people, start date and end date. Like if I will click on this like additional service and click on filter data, so as you can see that this bookable resources is listed. So this is how you can easily create or add a separate page for the bookable resources. Now let's again go back to the dashboard. Now let's move to next tab, that is booking form settings. So in this Pro version plugin, you will get the facility to show additional services details to the customers if you want to show additional services details listed over the booking form. Or if you want to show booking policy, like if you want to show booking policy form on the front end while booking, so you can enable it from here. So as soon as the admin will click on this show additional services details toggle button, so additional services details will be shown to the customers. So like when you will be creating like additional services, so make sure in the description you have written like additional services detail that will be shown to the customers. So now let's move to shop page, and as you can see that this is the additional services, and when I will hover on this, so as you can see that the disclaimer is coming as please add this option to get the spa services. So this additional services detail is coming because we have enabled the functionality from the backend. So if I will disable this and click on save settings, and when I will again refresh this, so as you can see that on hovering it, the additional services details are not visible to the customers. So this is how you can enable or disable this additional services details functionality to show to the customers. So the next functionality is show booking policy. So if the admin wants to show the booking policy on the form while booking, So he can enable it from here, and he can here write the booking policy like I have written, like make sure to make the payment on time to avoid the auto cancellation of the booking. So let's click on save settings, and now let's move to shop page and let's refresh this. So let's again go back and let's view the details. So as you can see that the booking policy that I have decided is coming here. So as you can see that it's coming here, like make sure to make the payment on time to avoid auto cancellation of the booking. So this is how the admin from the backend can enable the booking policy to show to the customers as per his business requirements. So this was all about the booking form settings. Now let's move to next tab, that is availability settings. We are on the availability settings tab. So in this pro version plugin, it offers a comprehensive tab of availability by days in which the admin can easily define the availability and restrict the booking slot as per your business requirements. So here as you can see that you can decide the availability by days like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And next here it also provide like please select the unavailable days like list of holidays. So here you can mention the list of holidays where the booking slots will be unavailable. Like if I select like 29 and let's click on save settings. And let's go to shop page and let's refresh this. So let's click on view details. So as you can see that accommodation booking is not available because today is 29 and there is no as such option coming to book this bookable resource. So if I will remove this like, and now click on save settings, and when I will refresh this, so as you can see that the option of book now is coming here. So this is how you can list out all the unavailable days like list of holidays on which your bookable resources will not be available. And here you can decide like availability by days, like here like today is Monday, so I am deciding the time slot as from 13:21 to 13:51. So for now the time is 13:47 and I have decided the lunch out time for Monday is 13:51. So now let's click on save settings, and when I will go to the shop page and I will refresh this, so as you can see that on that particular time the booking slot is not available, or the customer will not be able to book the bookable resources for that particular time because I have decided the time the lunch timing as lunch in as 13:21 to 13:51, and for now the time is 13:48. So if I will reduce the time to like 13:47, and when I will click on save settings, and when I will go to the shop page and refresh this, so as you can see that now booking slot is available for the customers to book the accommodation booking. So this is how you can select the availability by days as per your business requirements. Like on Monday you can decide the different timings, and for the different days you can decide like from which are the booking slots will be available to particular at which time at night. Like from morning to night you can decide the time, and you can also decide the lunch in and lunch out time. So this was all about the availability settings tab. Now let's move to next tab, that is booking calendar. We are on the bookings calendar tab. So in the free version demo video I have explained you about this tab in detail, so you can check out the part 1. So we have mentioned the link in the description content, so you can watch it from there. So now let's move to next tab, that is integration settings. We are on the integration settings tab. So with this pro version plugin you will get the facility to share the bookable resources on Facebook. So as soon as the admin will click on this toggle button, so it will enable the sharing on Facebook. But make sure the first thing you have to do is you need to create application in Facebook developer profile. Then you will get the credentials as well as the Facebook secret ID that you have to enter here, and then you can generate the access token or the user access token. You can enter it here. Then after that you can enable the sharing on Facebook, so it will allow to share the bookable products on Facebook. Next, we have also provided an integration with the Twilio API integration that will help you to send the booking reminders to the customers via text or SMS. So here you can enable it from here, and you can go to Twilio and where you can create the account and you can enter the API SID here and API token here. Next field is enter Twilio SMS sending number. So here you can enter the Twilio SMS sending number. So this is how you can easily integrate with Twilio to send SMS reminders and integrate with Facebook to share your bookable resources on Facebook. So this was all about the integration settings. Now let's move to next tab, that is reminder settings. So we are on the reminder settings tab. So in the pro version plugin, the admin will get the facility to send reminders to the customer for the bookable services. So as soon as the admin will click on this toggle button, so as you can see that a new field has been added. Like here the admin can enter the number of days before the reminder will be sent. Like if the booking is on 30th November, so the reminder will be sent to the customer's email on 29th of November. So this is how you can enable the reminder toggle button to send the reminders one day before of the bookable services. Next is enter reminder mail subject. So here you can decide the reminder email subject that will be sent in the email. Next is email content to send in the reminder email. So here you can type or enter the content that is to be sent in the reminder email, and make sure to use these placeholder like booking time and booking name, and for the customer you can use this placeholder. So as you can see that I have written like dear customers, we hope everything goes well for you. And as you can see that I have also used the placeholder so that customer's name can be displayed here, and the booking name will be displayed here, and the booking time will be displayed here. So make sure you have used the placeholders. Next is enter content to send in text SMS. So here you can enter the content that will be sent in the text SMS. Make sure of the character limit in the SMS content. So this is how you can easily customize your email content and mail subject and the content that is to be sent in text SMS as per your business requirements. So this was all about the reminder settings. So now let's click on save settings. So now let me show you how this reminder email will look like. So as you can see that this email subject that we have decided, like just a friendly reminder that you have an upcoming booking. So this is coming here, and the content in the email that we have decided is coming here. So as you can see that Alex is coming here because we have used the placeholder customer. So the whatever the customer name will be, it will be displayed here, and whatever the bookable resource name is accommodation booking, so it's coming here, and the placeholder for the date that we have used like is coming here. So this is how the reminder reminder mail will be sent to the customers. So let's again go back to the backend settings. So this was all about the reminder settings tab. Now let's move to next tab, that is global cost settings. So we are on the global cost settings tab. So with this, the admin, if he wants to add the global cost rule as per his business requirements, so he can easily do it. So from here, let's click on add new rule. So here the admin can decide the rule name, like I am deciding like rule 1. Rule 1. And here we have provided the 4 conditions. On the basis of that, you can decide the base price and the unit price, like date, booking count, time, and people's count. So likewise I am selecting date. So from 29 to 30 I want like base price to be 100 and I want unit price to be 200. And if you want to add more conditions, so simply you can click on this and new conditions you can add. Next you have to click on save settings, and let's go to shop page. So let's select any of this like Hotel Ace. So let's select this from 29 to 30. So as you can see that the base cost and the general cost is $100 and $200. This is because from the back end we have decided the base price and the unit price as 100 or 200. So if you want like 150, and you will click on save settings, and when you will refresh this, so as you can see that the base cost is 100 and the general cost is $150. So this is how you can apply the global cost rule that will be applicable that will be applicable on all your bookable resources. And if you want to add more rules, so simply you can click on this and you can decide another rule and you can name and you can decide different conditions, and based on that you can decide the base price and the unit price of your bookable resource. So this was all about the global cost settings. Now let's move to next tab, that is add booking order. So we are on the add booking order tab. So this is a very exclusive feature of Bookings for WooCommerce Pro plugin. So it will help the admin to easily manage and create customer booking order on their behalf. So it will act as a customer's agent. So like here, whatever the users like, let me select like any of the user. Like let me type the initial first 3 characters, like as you can see that Christopher, this is one of the user, and let me select any bookable resource. So as you can see that the product is Hotel Ace and the user is Christopher. So here from the backend the admin can decide the user and the product he wants to assign, like a bookable resource he wants to book for that particular user, and from which duration he wants to book that particular bookable resource for that user, like from 29 to 30. And next, if you want to increase the number of resources, like from 1 to 4 or whatever are your requirements or whatever are your customers requirements, so you can book accordingly and you can click on book now. So as you can see that the order has been created successfully. So let's go to bookings. So as you can see that this is the order, like as you can see that Christopher, that has been placed from the backend by the admin, as you can see that, and the status is on hold. So let's again go back to the backend settings. So now let us see what are more features that are included in this Bookings for WooCommerce Pro version plugin. So let's go to products and click on all products. So we are on the products tab. So here let's click on let's select any of the bookable product and let's click on edit. And let's scroll down. So as you can see that 2 new settings have been added, like if you want to share the particular product on Facebook, so simply you can click on this tick box. So this will share this particular product on Facebook. Next, if you want to allow the customers to reschedule their bookable resources, simply you can click on this and you can decide on which particular order statuses you want to allow the customers to reschedule their booking. So let's click on pending payment, processing and on hold. So like for this particular product, I have allowed the rescheduling. So let's click on update. So now let's move to shop page and let's go back and let's select this and let's select like from 29 to 30 and let's click on book now and let's view the cart and let's proceed to checkout and let's click on place order. So the order has been received. Now let's move to my account and let's click on orders and let's click on view. So when you will click on this, so as you can see that the option of reschedule is coming here, because for this particular bookable resource Hotel Ace, I have decided for the rescheduling to allow the customers to reschedule their dates for that particular bookable resources. So if you want to reschedule, so you can click on this and you can click on 30 and here you can decide like 1 and let's click on submit. So as you can see that the disclaimer has come, rescheduled successfully. So this is how, as you can see that the date has been changed from 29 to 30 to 1st December. So this is how you can easily allow the customers to reschedule their bookings as per your business requirements. So let's again go back to the product section. Now let's scroll down, and here in this Pro version plugin you will get the facility to add the type of people. So here you can categorize by different type of people. So let's click here and here you can add I am adding like, so as you can see that a category for the people has been created. Now let's create another category. and let's add new booking people. So as you can see that I have created these two categories. So this is how you can categorize by different type of people. So as you can see that you can create new booking people, like I have created boy and girl. So if you want to quick edit, so simply you can click on quick edit, and here you can add like this, and here you can update booking people. So this is how you can easily edit with this quick edit option. And if you want to delete, so simply you can click on delete. So let's again go back and let's click on cost. So as you can see that in this pro version plugin, you will get the facility to increase your customer engagement, and you can also increase the customer trust by providing an early bird discount. So for creating an early bird discount, so you have to click here first. So we are on the coupons tab. So from here you can generate the coupon code, or you can type your own coupon code as per your business requirements. Like I am typing as MWB15, and here I am deciding the discount type as fixed card discount, or you can select like percentage discount or fixed product discount. So I'm selecting fixed card discount, and I'm providing the coupon amount as 15, and I'm selecting the expiry date as 30th December, and let me select the usage restriction as, let me select the product like Hotel Ace, and let me select the product categories as booking, and let me click on publish. So as you can see that the coupon has been created. As you can see that the coupon type as fixed card discount, and the coupon amount that I have decided like 15, so it's coming here. So let's again go back to the product section, and let's search it here like MWB15. So as you can see that the coupon has been entered here, and now let's click on update. So after you have clicked on update, one more thing you have to do is like as I have added new people type, so here you have to create like here booking people. So I have created girls and boys. So let me add this also. And let's click on add, and let's click on update, and now let's move to shop page. So we are on the shop page, and let's click on Hotel Ace. So as you can see that the people option is coming here, as we have created the people type as boys and girls. So here you can decide the how many boys are there and how many girls are there. So the customer will get the facility to decide the people on the basis of like categories that you have decided. So simply you can also create like for boys, girls, men and women. So as per your business requirements, you can create the people type. So here let's click on this like this, and here let's click on this. So as you can see that on the basis of that, all the cost will be calculated. So now let's select the date from 29 to 30, and let's click on book now, and let's view the cart. And when you will scroll down, as you can see that the coupon has been automatically applied, and the coupon was MWB15 that we have created, and the amount that we have decided as $15 is coming here. So this is how you can easily create discounts and offer to customers on different bookable resources. Providing them with discount will definitely help to increase customer engagement and boost the revenue of your store. So let's again go back to the backend. And one thing more, this plugin is also compatible with our plugin Return, Refund and Exchange for WooCommerce plugin. So it will help the admin to easily manage and automate the process of cancelled requests, refunds, overdue reimbursements. So it will definitely help you to automate your process. So the link of the plugin for Return, Refund and Exchange for WooCommerce plugin has been mentioned in the description content. So you can check it out from there. So this was all about the demo video on bookings for WooCommerce Pro plugin. So in this demo video, I have explained you about the premium features of the plugin. So if you are looking for a free version of the plugin, so we have mentioned the link in the description content, so you can check it out from there. And we have also mentioned the link for the demo video on bookings for WooCommerce free plugin, so you can check out the link for the free version demo video. And if you have any queries regarding the plugin functionalities, so you can mention your queries in the comment section, and we will be glad to help you. And if you are new to our channel, make sure to subscribe to our channel, like and share the video. Until the next video, stay connected with us. Thank you.